is going to be a tarot message for Leo women born in August. How you doing today? Looks like you doing the same thing that you know what you've been doing. You ain't switching it up. Hey boo, not switching up. I said, ain't that the truth? You is a fixed sign, and people know that, and that's the truth. A lot of people be looking at you like, dang, you won't do nothing, and you don't care. And you are really creating essence that say, you do what you do, I do what I do, don't get in my way, boo. And God said, that's what that little baby girl knows. And that's her truth. The Ace of Wands energy is here. So you're going to have a passionate new beginning, and it's going to be, you know what, a little bit catastrophic. It's going to be a little bit uh, too much. And Grandma said, that's what they know too. Like, you don't even know what you in for, and that's your truth. So God said, you know what? They all talking behind your back, but do you care about that? No, we don't care about people talking behind our back either, because the majority of the people that's talking behind your back is the people that wish that they was you. Can we talk about it, boo? God said, yeah, we can talk about that today too. Shit, people wishing that they was you, and that's their truth. This is a catastrophic event. But Grandma said, shit, it'll be there. You better not nobody touch it. And that's your truth. The Ace of Wands energy is coming out with the Knight of Cups here, boo. So there's some emotional messages or emotional feelings between you and another person, but you is looking like you ain't got time for the extra. But the other one ain't got time for the extra either. And they want to talk to you. Can we talk for a minute? Boo. And God said, that's what you need to know. Taurus energy is here. The hierarchy is here. And you don't care about corporate coming through. I said, that's her. And they don't even know what to say, because you didn't really apply to everything. And Grandma said that was kind of distasteful of what they did to you behind your back. But God said, you don't care. And that's their truth. Tell me even more, boo. Yeah, the Knight of Wands energy is here. So there's a lot of, you know what, flighty energy, and someone may be feeling energetic. You could be dealing with people that's younger than you too as well. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles energy. This could be going on at work. You always putting in the work. You always working on something. And everybody don't like the fact that you always working on something, but this is what you do, boo. Yeah. Bondage, addiction, depression, but there's a great desire to be you. And that's what racism about too. Racism is about wanting to be in that other person's skin. Confirmation, wanting to look like you, walk like you, talk like you, be you. And that's what you need to know, boo. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy is here. See? There's a lot of things that people need to say, but you fine, boo. Hey, fine as wine, what's up? How you doing, sexy? And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. A lot of people wish they had your oomph, boo. They wish they was you. These people is really wishing that they was you. I mean, these people can't stop thinking about you, baby. And Grandma said, but they've been talking crazy behind your back. And God gonna make you privy to that. One thing that I know, like when I do readings, it'll come out that you've been talking about me. It'll come out that whatever you didn't say it, it'll come out. And they be like, oh no, I don't talk like that. Yes, you do. And God said, ain't that the truth, boo? So people want to come towards you for help, but these people been stabbing you behind your back, baby. They've been stabbing you. They feel emotional, and they even feel like they want to get with you. May it be men or women. And even there's some little kids that want to get with you. That's why I don't be trusting babies. These little kids be having their own mind too. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here, boo. So we have the Queen of Swords energy coming out, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this person may be in your area and space up under the same roof as you, feeling some type of way. And God said, that's what you need to know, boo. They feel some type of way. Yeah, Six of Pentacles energy. So there's going to be some wishy-washy energy, but you don't care. You ain't even involved in the wishy-washy energy. Whatever's going on behind your back, you ain't caring about it. And they know that. They like, you don't give a shit. And the majority of the time, you know what? That's what it be. Stuff, something that you shouldn't give a shit about. And God said, ain't that the truth? Good news is here, see? There's little kids around you. And little kids like, damn, are you a charity case? Do you need me to do something for you? You can't be trusting these little kids out here in these broke ass streets. These kids is crazy too. I said, ain't that the truth? Shoot. I be looking at little kids like, yeah, you a badass kid. I don't fuck with badass kids. These badass kids out here, don't fuck with them either. I don't care if they just came out the womb. These badass kids will tell you, boo, that they for the streets. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. So you have some good news coming in. Some of y'all could have some money coming in soon too. Tell me more. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands coming out with justice. See, you take a stance and you protect yourself. You ain't got time for extra. You know, you got other things you trying to build and do. You trying to bring your life to a comfortable level. And Grandma said that's what they know too. You ain't got, oh, excuse me, you ain't got time for the drama, baby. Yeah, completion is here. You victory and success. Some of y'all may be getting on a plane soon, traveling. Some of y'all may travel to see your lover here too as well. Like, I gotta go see that nigga. And Grandma said that's what you may do. But you protecting yourself. Even if you traveling to go see him, you gonna use protection. Grandma said that's what you gonna do. You don't trust that nigga. But this nigga is feeling emotional about you. And that's what you need to know, boo. Yeah, the Queen of Wands coming out for it a second time. You the shit. And they act like you ain't. You could be dealing with another fire sign too as well. There's a lot of people that see you as competition. They staring at you. They making ugly faces and everything. You like, I don't give a fuck. Make a face, bitch. Make a face. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, Ten of Wands energy, boo. You accomplished in your own right. And everybody be acting like you not, but you are. They all want to be you. I want to be like Leo, born in August. Pow. That's what they want to do, boo. Be like you. Emotional confinement in the head of these people. And you know that. They sit up here and talk mad shit behind your back. Mad shit. And they want to act like what? Now they want to come with an apology. They want to talk to you and all this other stuff and think you ain't going to pick up on the toxicity of what they was doing. But God going to make you privy. God going to tell you. And that's going to be catastrophic for them and not for you, because you already know people talking behind your back. That one song, my daddy loved this song. Where it go? How it go? They smile in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. Them backstabbers, backstabbers. That song is here. They smiling in your face. Oh my God, I just love you, and then all the while I can't stand you in the head. And that's how they do, boo. And they want to come with some emotional messages and some passion, because you a great desire. And that's what you need to know. Yeah, it says, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So your lover or whoever you dealing with don't feel attractive. So they talking shit about you and acting like, you know what, like they the shit and you not, or like, you know what, I don't know what's going on with them, you know what, maybe you insecure, maybe you got this going on and that going on, someone is dogging you behind your back. Yeah, it says you have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. Nigga, fuck them. What they talking about? And the guy said that's what you know here too. These people just, you know what, can't handle, it's not even the word handle. They just don't know how to level up to be who they need to be for themselves and for you. This is a disappointment within themselves. And that's what they know too, boo. They disappointing themselves. You ain't a disappointment. Yeah, it says, I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. See? Pluck these niggas. You know, all my life I have ran into men that is insecure. They got a lot of insecurities. You know, I was even married to a Negro and he was worried about all the other Negroes when I married you. I'm with you, nigga. Why you worried about them? You know, and I'm like a what do you call it? A dog, one of them things around their head, tunnel vision. When I'm with you, I only see you. And God said that's what they know too. Tunnel vision. And that's what I get. But these Negroes get so insecure. And you be like, dang, are you okay? What's going on? We together, fool. What's wrong with you, nigga? Should I smack you up a couple of times? I do not condone domestic violence on this channel. And God said that's what y'all need to know too. It says, I am keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. Someone keeping secrets and shit, doing what they doing behind your back, acting like it's you. It's like they putting you down in front of people and in front of your face, but yet they know that you are the world to them. Yeah, it says, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my true feelings. So this person is hiding some things. Hidden messages is here too. Yeah, it says, I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So this person got some karmic debts, or they trying to clear up something, or something like that, boo. That's what you need to know. Yeah, no one else makes me feel the way you do. It says, but I'll take it to my grave before I tell you. Niggas. That's immature. And that's what they are. Immature. You know? I ain't never had a man that was mature. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. All of them was immature. All of them I had to raise. I had to continue raising for their mama and their daddy. Immaturity, boo. And God said that's catastrophic. But I'm trying to get you a man together now. God trying to get me a man, not a male, like my son say. My son said, Mama, you ain't never had a man. You've had males like they're in the jungle running free. I said, you have a point, son. Thank you for telling me. I listen to my children. They be coming up with some shit. God said that's what I know, but I pay attention to my babies. My oldest is 33, my other son 30, and my daughter, I believe she's 23 or 24, one of the two. But they grown, and we're all students and teachers in life, and that's our truth. Something is going to be a little bit complicated for you, but it's time for you to keep on pushing through. You are the willpower and strength, so you're going to have to constantly be the willpower and strength moving forward. You're going to have to push through a lot of things, but you'll get there. That's what someone needs to know. Yeah, we have finances is here and storm warning is here too. It says upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. It says money problems, material things, and success. I feel like, you know what? You can do what you want to do when you want to do it and how you want to do it, and other people don't want you to do that. Other people want you to be restricted, but you're not. And God said, you free as a bird. And they don't like that about you. And that's what you need to know. Yeah, roll the dice. It says take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy. You holding on to your money. A lot of y'all gonna start saving a lot of money and they ain't gonna know what to do with that. People want you to splurge and have nothing in your bank account. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't going down to zero no more. We gonna always keep something in the bank account, boo. And God said that's what they know too. You're gonna always keep something. And that's their truth. This is unexpected. It says surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. See, a lot of people didn't expect your rise, baby. They didn't expect you to be doing this and moving here and doing that and doing all this other stuff. They thought that you was just, you know what, a Rudy Poo. They thought you had no substance to you. How could that be? This is what they made up in their head. And grandma said that's what they did. They made up bullshit in their head. And they was talking bullshit behind your back. And grandma said they paying for that too. I said, even this one nigga said, that's an empress, bitch. Shut the fuck up. That's an empress. I don't know what you talking about. And a lot of people who feel insecure within themselves, they always want to lash out at the person that is their eye candy, as I should say. They love you and deeply, but they don't know how to emotionally express it. But do the opposite of what you've been doing. If you can sit up here and stab me in the back with this Ten of Swords energy, how about not stabbing me in the back? A lot of people always say, I don't know how to love right, but you know how to love wrong. That's catastrophic. That's a cop-out. That's child's play. And grandma said that's what they know. Secret crush, boo. Like I said, some of these people that you're dealing with, they want to be with you. They want to touch your hand. Can I touch your arm? Damn. I would love to touch you. But you don't play that either. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? Yeah, anxiety is here. Someone doesn't know what to do because they really feeling you like, man, baby, I'm feeling you. And I need to communicate effectively instead of going the opposite direction. The majority of people have gotten to the point where they want to abuse you in order to get in a connection with you or love you. They want to gaslight you. They want to make you feel like you ain't nothing in order to be with you. I don't do that. You start out with love and you end with love. And if you start out with anything else, I don't know you. And grandma said that's what she knows. We ain't got time for no abuse. We out of here. Ain't nobody got time to be abused mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, all that. Fuck those abusive moments. And grandma said that's what we know, boo. See, third party situation. This person got other things going on. It says interference, chasing, competition, and mistress. This person ain't telling you everything and they don't even know what to say. And they feel a little bit taken back that, you know what, you're improving yourself every single day. And everybody thought that, you know what, you was going to be down and out or you was going to be all fucked up or something like that. Not on God's watch. God said, I got your back, boo. God said, I'm here. If nobody else ain't here, God is here, damn it. And I said, ain't that the truth, boo? Single is here. You ain't got time to play. You ain't got time to be playing games with no Rudy Poops. Hey, Rudy Poops. Where's my other deck? I'm missing the deck. Oh, here it is. And God said, that's what they know too. Oh, Rudy Poot ass niggas. Fuck y'all. So y'all got people that got secret crushes on y'all talking behind your back. You got people that, you know what, even a lover that's talking about you because they insecure within themselves. And God says, shit, I'm trying to get him together. I'm getting your lover together. Damn. That's what you need to know. I'm getting your lover together. Shoot. And that nigga gonna be better. God is working on him. And that's what you need to know, boo. Because whatever he been doing, he know he gotta stop. And that's his truth. Tell me more for Leo women born in August. So it says moon energy is amplifying the situation. It says brand new, stable, okay beginnings. Your life is about to be different. And they ain't gonna like that because they thought that you was just gonna fall and stay down in some type of way. They thought that you was gonna be not resilient. But you a Leo. We are the willpower and strength. We get through everything. And I don't know why they thought that you was gonna stay down. But this is what they was thinking. This is what they had in their head. This is what they was wishing upon. A lot of people want to see you doing bad, and then they want to come and be like, yeah, now I can tell you what to do. But when you was on top, they couldn't tell you shit. And grandma said that's what they know too. You can't tell a bitch that's on top nothing. But even a bitch that's at the bottom, you can't tell shit because she had to go through something in order to get to where she at. I have lived a life that, man, my life is crazy, boo. And you know what? I ain't got no regrets, boo. You don't have no regrets about nothing because it ain't your fault. God said it ain't our fault, boo. And that's our truth. Yeah, it says you are bringing powerful motions into this. So you bringing powerful motion into this, baby. And that's what they don't understand. They like, wow, why are you doing this? Why don't you just fall? Why don't you just give up? Why don't you just do this instead of that? Because God is not allowing us to. Our lives, I told somebody this the other day. Our lives are not just meant for us. Me, I have to do certain things in order to help others too as well. So if I give up, I'm giving up on all of those people that depend on me to either put out a message, be in their life, to give them something, and I can't be responsible for that. So we have to keep on pushing forward and pushing through. And grandma said that's what they know too. We got to keep on moving forward, baby. Yeah, it says a few weeks is here, so something could transpire in the next few weeks. Someone may end up flying to you, taking a jet. I need to fly to you, baby. Hey, boo. I need to fly to you. And that's what someone may do, boo. I need to fly to you. Yeah, it says, no, this will not succeed. Whatever is going on with these small-minded individuals, that's on them. And me, I take whatever is happening with me and I move forward. I don't get emotional about anything anymore. I'll be like, okay, now what do I got to do next, God? Because that's all it is. God is directing my footsteps now for now on, and that's my truth. So I'm not in fear of losing anything anymore. And God has made me this way. I have been through trials and tribulations to get me to this point. So whatever won't succeed, you will move on to the Six of Swords energy. And grandma said that's what you will do. Yeah, the answer is now. So that's all you need to know. Bye.